Hey, this is Team Quiznos here. Thank you for taking time to review our presentation. To start with, meet our team. We'll start with me. My name is Nikki, and I am creative rockstar at InteAd. What to expect of this presentation? We will start with basics and who, what, when, and why as our homework. We'll proceed to the problem that we're trying to solve. Tell you how we will make it happen, and certainly when and at what cost. Now let's get to work. I'll take you to Denver, Colorado, where Quiznos was founded more than 30 years ago. In spite, recent decade was a real challenge with 1,000 store closures and bankruptcy. In 2012, the Avenue Capital took over most of the company debt. And now a little bit about good old 4Ps. Quiznos offers tastier and toastier on-the-go food option. Quiznos is also slightly pricier than its direct competitor Subway. More stores equals more customers. For Quiznos, this was not an advantage. In 2010, competitor Subway had 23,000 stores as compared to 3,000 Quiznos in the United States. As to the marketing communications, Quiznos launched a marketing campaign in 2012 under the name of Grave Quiznos, which focused on 25 new menu items and emphasized bold flavors and quality sandwiches. Unfortunately, poor integration of marketing communications triggered inadequate reaction of the audience. I'll take you through this one analysis. Let's start with the internal strength. Quiznos is the pioneer of the toasted sandwich, with a strong brand awareness and loyalty. Its diverse menu options and existing delivery and catering services are definitely an advantage. But recent bankruptcy and heavily criticized promotional campaigns didn't play well with the brand. More than that, a fierce industry competition and limited amount of locations threatened the very existence of Quiznos. Good thing there is a rise in popularity of on-the-go low-calorie meals. Becoming a lifestyle brand that will engage with the consumer is among opportunities. And now I'll hand it over to Hao Ming, who is a principal investigator and webmaster at InteAd.
Hi everyone, I am Hao Ming. I'd like to share some very important insights from our marketing. As we conducted many marketing research such as in-store observation, one-on-one interview, online survey, and online sentiment analysis, we have concluded that the most concerning brand challenge for Quiznos is that people don't go to Quiznos very often. We've heard so many good things from both online and offline channels about Quiznos, but even though people like Quiznos, they hardly go there. So we decide to go deeper to figure out the problem. Here, our one-on-one interview with random customers reveals that convenience, healthiness, taste, and the price are the four most important factors that influence people's decisions on fast food generally. As for Quiznos itself, our survey shows that the top reason for choosing Quiznos is its taste, while the top reason for not choosing Quiznos are its inconvenient location and the relatively higher price. Besides, we also consider some other very important insights from our research to develop this campaign. To begin with, consumers' purchase behavior is very habitual. For instance, people order their sandwiches without any hesitation. They can easily tell the staff members what they like and what they don't like to include in their sandwiches. It's very rare to see people using more than 1 minute for an order. Then we find out that people like to consume online media and mobile very much. While waiting in line and eating in stores, many consumers were playing with their smartphones and tablets. Also, most of the consumers went to a sandwich fast food restaurant by themselves. Therefore, there is no such communication sharing experience like we have at other restaurants. We want people to share their experience, happiness, and other things, even if they went to Quiznos all by themselves. Last but not least, when we ask people to talk about Quiznos a little bit, it's very hard for them to recall the experience and the memory from Quiznos. Based on the research, our target audience for this campaign mainly focuses on young professionals between 18 to 35. So back to the brand challenge. This is probably why people don't go to Quiznos often, because it lacks the unique identity to make people remember it and to encourage people to go. Therefore, our communication objective is mainly to encourage people to come more often to Quiznos, as well as to revive the relationship with existing consumers. So, after learning all the insights from our in depth marketing research, we developed this marketing campaign. And here are the two commercials we made for different TV spots.
At Quiznos, there is a sandwich for everyone. Whether it's your long-awaited vacation or that dragon tattoo you dreamed of, Quiznos will help you dream big. Simply create, name, and share your sandwich to win every week of this year. It's your sandwich, your Quiznos. For contest details, visit Quiznos.com or follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. It's your sandwich, your Quiznos. For contest details, visit Quiznos.com, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Thank you so much for watching. The campaign includes two segments. I will explain the first part, which is create and name your sandwich by ingredients. So here, this is the Quiznos website where you can see the campaign, the front page. Beside the ad is the Twitter live feeds we designed to blend consumer content into the brand for this campaign to make Quiznos website more engaging. Once people click through the ad, they will be directed to the campaign website called Name Your Sandwich. Here, people can create an account or link a social media account with Quiznos. Then they are able to create a sandwich. These are just sample ingredients. We can definitely include all the ingredients from Quiznos into the website to let people choose whatever they want in the future execution. But hopefully you can get a great idea from here that we allow customers to freestyle their sandwich step by step, from choosing bread, meat, veggies to choosing cheese and dressings. After that, it comes to the most important part of this campaign, which is to name their sandwich they just made. We all know how Americans like to name everything from their pets to their cars, so why not their self-made sandwiches? We're really excited to see the great creativity from our consumers. Once consumers finish naming their sandwich, they can purchase and taste them. But we also give choice here to let people either check out to proceed or save it for later. As Quiznos are now expanding its delivery service, we allow customers to choose whether to pick up in store or let Quiznos to deliver it to their home. In the final confirmation page, customers can see their order information and have a chance to share their self-made sandwiches on social media. We believe people are very likely to share it since they create and name it all by themselves. Every sandwich will have a very cute profile page like this that includes every information. For instance, if you see your friend just created a sandwich on social media, you can simply just search the name here in the box and you will see the ingredients and decide whether or not to give it a try. As the campaign goes, we will have a ranking board where we show the most popular sandwich and allow people to vote in order to give more incentives for joining this campaign. We will talk about it later in our social media section, but next, my colleague Dolly will introduce you the other part of the campaign.
Hello, I'm mobile genius Dolly. Now I'm going to introduce you another cool service we created for our consumers. The service is to make your sandwich by your mood, which means by how you feel. For the service of order your sandwich by mood, consumers do not order their sandwiches by ingredients, but by their mood at the moment. First of all, after consumers click on the mood buttons on the service page, the website will lead consumers to another page with different emotions such as boring, lucky, happy, and so forth. If you feel sad today, you can pick our sad sandwich with the ingredient we recommend for you to help you to cheer up. Those ingredients are chosen by Quiznos according to the scientific data which indicates the food that can actually affect emotions. Even if you're unhappy with part of the ingredients picked by Quiznos, don't worry, you still have the options to change it. It is always your right to make your sub sandwich more perfect for you. The service is provided on the website and mobile app. Both pickup and delivery service are provided. People can make orders at any time and any place. Okay, next, Social Media Ninja. Pooja will talk about how social media works in the campaign.
Thank you, Dolly. Hi, I'm Pooja Choksi, and I'm a social media ninja at InterAd. Since Name Your Sandwich campaign is interactive in nature, our team thinks that social media should play an important role in provoking fans' interest for participating in this new venture by Quiznos, as well as attracting attention from the brand's fan group. So, we strategically choose different social media platforms to implement the concepts accordingly. The first social media platform we are going to take is Facebook. Here is a demonstration of how our Facebook post is going to look like. The picture here is large in size, simple and straightforward in message, with the word choice only and Quiznos brand logo on it. We skillfully differentiate the brand from its similar competitors to make sure fans won't mistake the campaign with someone else. The text on the post intends to drive fans' attention by preying on their self-awareness and vanity. These two factors are also the main psychological motives for customers to hopefully go crazy about the campaign. We want to give our customers the pleasure of naming their sandwich. By this, they take charge of the entire sandwich making process, and when they successfully collect enough attention from the fan community, they get to see their sandwich's name on the menu of Quiznos specific offline stores. By this, more people know the customer. The link redirects fans to our homepage of this campaign to learn more detailed information. While the Name Your Sandwich campaign captures the first batch of followers, we are going to move to the second call of introducing a new way to choose your ingredients to make and name the sub by choosing according to your mood. Scientific findings show that food can affect and reflect a person's mood. On the second Facebook post, we put on an interesting picture of burgers that depict several moods. Of course, in the real executions, those burgers will be Quiznos subs. A hook of rhetorical question tries to catch attention of the fans, and a link is provided to connect to our updated campaign homepage. The Facebook platform will also serve as one of the major platforms to share the new names created by a certain customer. Once the customer finishes his sandwich on our website and clicks the share on social media button, customer could let us post for them by using the same photo on the first Facebook post, or choose to take a photo of his or her sub themselves and post it on their own. Either way, the preset text will come up. Dinah will now continue the presentation.
Thank you, Pooja. I'm Dinah Chen, another social media ninja at InterAd. Let's talk about Twitter and Instagram now. So Twitter is another social media platform that supports and promotes our campaign. Here is the demonstration of how we're going to crack our second word. Choose your sub according to your mood. Due to time limit, we don't have Twitter and Instagram demonstrations regarding the rest of our messages, but strategies remain the same. As we all know, the rule of thumb on Twitter is to ride a current trend and take use of it. So we did a little research and found out one trending topic on Twitter on the day we designed this post. It is #Chesperito. This hashtag was created to memorize the legendary Mexican comedian Robert Gomez Bolaños, who is also widely popular in Thai Spanish-speaking world. Fortunately, Bolaños' most famous TV character, El Chavo, has something to do with sandwich. As you could see in our post, we find two pictures of cartoon El Chavo happily eating the sandwich, which also fits the text, how to make a happy sandwich. Love Chesperito, live a happy life. The post is mainly a hook, and the main purpose is to attract fans to the uploaded homepage of Name Your Sandwich campaign to get more information. As for Instagram, the last social media platform that we're going to use, our team tries to wrap the message of the campaign in one picture by presenting a dialogue between an angry dog and the invisible Quiznos brand. Choosing a dog as the main character appeals to youngest fondness of adorable puppies, and also shows Quiznos' playful and funny side. Since people talk on Instagram in graphic pictures, not letters, The text here is just a simple introduction to what a campaign is and lead the fans to detailed information on our homepage. So this is our social media part, and Nigar will now wrap up the entire campaign. Thank you.
Thank you, Dinah and everyone. And now I'll walk you through the campaign timeline. We've divided our campaign into 4 quarters of 2015. First, we'll start with TV advertising, the spot that you have just seen earlier. We hoped you like it. The contest sweepstakes and the contest voting will take place on company website and Facebook page. It will also be supported by other postings on social media channels. The company website and app are in the middle of the campaign. We plan to introduce the ingredients option only in the beginning of campaign. We also plan to run several radio spots throughout the whole campaign of 2015. Coupons and contest gift cards will be distributed weekly throughout the whole length of campaign. In the second quarter of 2015, we will change the storyline to Travel Craving Spot. Social media, Facebook, and website are still in the middle of campaign where sweepstakes and voting take place. Here we also plan to launch the mood option where consumers will be able to choose and create their sandwiches based on ingredients, and contest gift cards are still distributed on a weekly basis throughout 2015. We also plan to launch corporate partnerships with brands like 7-Up and Coke while sponsoring lifestyle sports contests. In the third quarter of 2015, we plan to change the storyline to the third spot on What Career Did You Wake Up To? Social media and company website are still the main means for sweepstakes and voting. At the same time, we'll run the outdoor advertising and radio spots. Coupons and contest prizes are still distributed on a weekly basis. The fourth quarter of 2015 will start with storyline number 4, Shopping Season Open Spot. Mood feature of Quiznos app will be active dependent on the entire sales in 2015. Coupons and contest gift cards will still be distributed on a weekly basis. Coupons and contest gift cards will still be distributed on a weekly basis. Quiznos will also do some catering events on campuses, business schools, and MBA contest sponsorship, hence the target audience, young business professionals between 18 and 35. And now let's look at the budget. First of all, we decreased budget from 26 million in 2013 to 22 million. In spite, we increased the spending on social media, which comprises 6% of the entire budget, search engine optimization, and search engine marketing comprising 5%, and of course, contest gift cards at 2%. We also plan to spend 2% of the budget for Quiznos app and video production of 4 spots throughout 2015. The largest portion of the budget, which is 45%, is still for cable TV. While our campaign is heavily reliant on TV advertising and online social media, we will try to put more emphasis on which platforms will show most of the return, what new platforms we can take advantage of, where our competitors are interacting online, and how we can insert Quiznos into those conversations via our influencers. We hope you enjoyed our presentation and are thankful for your time. Can't wait to start working with you. Thank you.